Okay, so you should have come in with all of your sketches finished and labeled today. You should have 3. So I've got my foreground, middle ground, and background on every single sketch. Next thing you need is 3 sizes of paper. You've got one small, one medium, and that are both white paper, and then one that's a color, that's a larger paper. Okay, so you're going to start off by folding them in half. For the smallest one, you want to make sure you're folding it the right way. It's only 1 inch longer than it is tall, so make sure you line them up first so you know which way. They should all be the same height. Okay, so I'm folding it this way in half. Next I'll fold this one, and lastly this one. Okay, the next step is going to be to put your name on the edge, and of course your class period. Okay, and then while we're at it, you're going to take your bag or your envelope, cross off a name if there's already one there, and write your name and class period. That's going to be for storage at the end. So next we're going to look at your sketch, first sketch. So right now I have this as my foreground. So on my small one, just the foreground, I'm going to sketch in lightly my landmass and then my palm tree. We're not going to be adding details to these. We are going to be just cutting them out, and they're going to be silhouettes, unlike the example that I showed you that was colored. What we're going to do is see just this outline. So make sure your outline is correct, but you don't need to mess with putting in individual leaves in the center, for example, or even I don't necessarily need to erase this. So this is my foreground. Now I look in my background, or my middle ground, sorry, is the water. So I'm going to put in a water line. Once you're done with one set, you're going to move on to the next set of papers and storage at the end of class, that you fold them in half and they go in your envelope, and the envelope goes in your project folder.